Well, I just put my new grips on. I like them. I did not like them big, ugly, fat rubber grips. And I bought some new grips for my wife's bike, but I put the year of her bike in, and they did not send me the right grips. These have nowhere for the throttle cables to attach. So I'll be sending them back. And they're a lot of money. Okay, what I'm doing now, so when I first got this bike, I pulled the baffles out and I took the packing off the baffles. The, I don't know what you call it, wadding. It's a wrap. It's like a heat-proof wrap that goes around the baffles and just quiets it down. And I did want it a little louder than it was, but what I have now is deceleration popping, which I do not like. So I'm going to pull the baffles back out, and I'm going to rewrap them and put them back in, and I will just have to live with a whisper quiet motorcycle. I'd rather have a quiet motorcycle with no decel pop. Let me get these caps off the ends and get the baffles out, and I'll show you what I got. Well, I guess I'll let you watch a little bit of it. When I did this the first time, it was really hard to get them baffles out of there, but it hasn't been too long since I had them out, so maybe it won't be that difficult to get them out. Although I have put more miles on it than the original owner. Not really, but I have put a lot of miles on. Oh yeah, this is very hard to get out, so maybe it won't be so easy after all. Come on. There we go. There's the cap. Now let's see if I can get this out. Oh, just a second. Let me get a hammer. Be a persuader. Well, let me do it this way. Just a second. All right. Now I'm going to wrap that back up and put her back in there. I don't guess you want to watch that. I may have to mute this if I have to resort to my truck driver's dictionary. do believe that'll do it. Let me get this one caught. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get the one I can see caught first. It's always easier to, once you get one caught, you can do the rest. Let me get my head down here and make sure all my holes are square. Yeah, I think so. There we go. I don't want to tighten it up yet. All right, I'm going to get the other two in and then pull this other side out. Good Lord. I might have inhaled some of that carbon dioxide. I can't believe how quiet it is. Yeah, my wife's going to be pulling up next to me and revving hers up and asking me why my bike is whispering and that kind of stuff. I can hear it now. But I won't have any D-cell pop, so. And this thing is tuned. These are aftermarket. These are Kirker mufflers. So, and it's got a, I'm going to call it a K&N. It may not be K&N brand, but the air filter. So this thing has probably been tuned to those mufflers with that packing around the baffles. So I will probably have some low end power back because honestly, I did lose a little bit of low end power. And when you're my size, you need your low end power. So this will cure the D-cell pop. It will give me my low end power back. And I hate sounding like I'm going fast when I'm not. And when I left stoplights, it would sound like I was taking off like a bat out of hell. And I don't want to attract that kind of attention. You know, speeding attention, irresponsible kind of attention. I don't want that. So, alrighty, that's that little project. And maybe today we'll get my wife's seat in. And we'll have to pick her out some grips that she likes, because here's what's happening. You remember she had a little spill on her old motorcycle, and she's experiencing the same problem. When she reaches her little doll fingers out to grab the brake, it's such a stretch for her that she moves the throttle, and this rubber is catching on her gloves. I mean, this is a pretty strong return spring, but when you got a hell of a reach like that, so we're going to get her some grips without the rubber on it, like mine. I don't like the rubber. It probably saves my hands from some of the vibration, but it's a Harley. You're going to feel vibration. All right, let's see, what next? I guess I'll call them and see if her seat is in. I've called them every day for a week. They shouldn't mind me calling one more day. It's a windy day. A week or two ago, I traded a camera for some bacon and some cat food. And there's the cat food. Thank you, Salty, very much. And the bacon, I have not received the bacon, and he swears he shipped it. And the other day I saw the mailman out there at my mailbox. Took him about 20 minutes to deliver my mail. And then he pulled down the street and he had a nap. I don't know if that's an indication that my bacon's never going to show up or not.